Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So today I am going to teach exercise 2.2 inverse trigonometric function. So let's start. So first one is prove that 3 sine inverse of x is equal to sine inverse of 3x minus 4x cube. So this is LHS part, this is the RHS. So I'll consider x is equal to sine theta. Take this sine on the left hand side, it will become sine inverse of x is equal to theta. Now I am going to take RHS part. So wherever there is a x, I am going to substitute sine theta. So sine inverse of 3 sine theta minus 4 sine cube theta. Fine. Now there is a formula. 3 sine theta minus 4 sine cube theta is sine 3 theta. So this sine and sine inverse get cancelled. So what is remaining? 3 theta. So 3, what is this theta? Theta is nothing but sine inverse of x. Now this is LHS. Hence it is proved. Fine. Let's move on to the second sum. Prove that 3 cos inverse of x is equal to cos inverse of 4 x cube minus 3x. So let x is equal to cos theta. Fine. Take this cos theta on the left hand side, it will become cos inverse of x is equal to theta. So I am going to consider RHS part. So cos inverse 4 in place of x I am going to substitute cos theta. Fine. So it will become cos cube theta minus 3 cos theta. Okay. So cos inverse of this is cos 3 theta formula. So cos and the cos inverse get cancelled. So what is remaining? 3 theta. So what is theta here? It is cos inverse of x. Now that is nothing but LHS. So RHS is equal to LHS, hence it is proved. So let's move on to the next sum. Now third question. Write in the simplest form. So tan inverse of root 1 plus x square minus 1 divided by x. Now I am going to take x is equal to tan theta. Okay. So if I take this tan theta on the left hand side, it will become tan inverse of x is equal to theta. So tan inverse of 1 plus tan square theta minus 1 divided by tan theta. Fine. Now square root of 1 plus tan square theta is a secant theta. Fine. Now what is secant theta? It is 1 upon cos theta minus 1, and what is tan theta? It is sin theta upon cos theta. Okay. Now take LCM. Tan inverse of 1 minus cos theta divided by cos theta and sin theta divided by cos theta. This cos theta get cancelled. Okay. So tan inverse of 1 minus cos theta divided by sin theta. Now here tan inverse of what is 1 minus cos theta formula? It is 2 sin square theta by 2. What is sin theta formula? It is half angle formula, that is 2 sin theta by 2 cos theta by 2. Okay, 2 and 2 get cancelled. So 1 sin and 1 sin get cancelled. So what is remaining? Sin by cos. Now what is sin by cos? It is tan. Fine. Now tan and tan inverse get cancelled. Theta by 2. Now what is theta? Theta is tan inverse of x. So the final answer is 1 upon 2 tan inverse of x. Now fourth sum. Tan inverse of square root of 1 minus cos upon 1 plus cos. So tan inverse of square root of 1 minus cos x is 2 sin square x upon 2. Fine. 1 plus cos x means it is 2 cos square x upon 2. 2 and 2 get cancelled. Fine. So what is remaining? So sine upon cos. Sine upon cos is nothing but it is tan. Fine. Now, so this square root and this square get cancelled. So again what is remaining? Only tan is remaining. So tan x upon 2. Tan and tan inverse get cancelled. So the final answer is x upon 2. Okay. Now fifth question. Tan inverse of cos minus sin x divided by cos x plus sin x. Now divide each term by cos x. So tan inverse of cos x upon cos x minus sin x upon cos x. Okay. Now again cos x upon cos x plus sin x upon cos x. This cos get cancelled, cos and cos get cancelled. So what I can write here now? 1 minus sin by cos is tan. 1 plus sin by cos is tan. Okay. Now tan inverse of, so 1 means it is a pi by 4. That is nothing but 45 degree. So what can I write? There is a formula. So it is pi by 4. Since there is a minus here, so I must write minus. Okay. 1 means it is a 45 degree. That is tan 45 degree. And there is a formula. That is tan A minus B. So this tan and this tan inverse get cancelled. So the final answer is pi by 4 minus x. Fine. Now next, sixth one. So tan inverse of x divided by square root of a square minus x square. So let x is equal to a sine theta. Fine. Now take this a on the LHS, so it will come in the denominator part. Fine. Now further what I can do? Take the sine on the left hand side. So it will become sine inverse of x upon a is equal to theta. Now I am going to substitute here. So tan inverse of, in place of x, I am going to write a sine theta divided by a square minus, so if you square this, it will become a square sine square theta. Fine. Now tan inverse of a sine theta, take common, a square 1 minus sine square. Fine. I have taken common. A square I have taken outside, so 1 minus sine square. So here tan inverse of a sine theta. Now this square root and square get cancelled. 1 minus sine square is a cos square. So again square root and square get cancelled. So it will become a cos theta. I have written little direct. 1 minus sine square is a cos square. That square root and square get cancelled. Now this square root and this square get cancelled. Only a is remaining. Now this a and this a get cancelled. So tan inverse of, what is sine by cos? It is tan theta. So tan and tan inverse get cancelled. Only theta is remaining. But what is theta here? It is sine inverse of x by a. So this is your final answer. Now seventh question. So tan inverse of 3a square x minus x cube divided by a cube minus 3a x square. So let x is equal to a tan theta. Fine. So this a will come in the denominator. So it will become x upon a is equal to tan theta. Take tan theta on the left hand side. It will become tan inverse of. Fine. Now tan inverse of, in place of x, I am going to substitute this. So it will become a tan theta, okay, minus a cube tan cube theta whole divided by a cube minus 3a. In place of x means, but there is a x square, so a square tan square theta. Now I am going to take common. So what do you see common in numerator and denominator? It is a cube, because a square into a is also a cube. So 3 tan theta minus tan cube theta. In the denominator also a cube is common. So 1 minus 3 tan square theta. Fine. Now a cube and a cube get cancelled. But there is a formula. 3 tan a minus tan cube theta divided by 1 minus 3 tan square theta is nothing but tan 3 theta. So tan theta gone. So what is remaining? 3 theta is remaining. Fine. Now what is theta? Theta is tan inverse of x by a. So this is the final answer. Now 8th question. Find the values of tan inverse of 2 cos into 2 sine inverse of 1 by 2. Fine. Now tan inverse of 2 cos 2 sine inverse of 1 by 2 is nothing but 30 degree. So 30 degree in radians can be written as pi by 6. Fine. Now 2 ones are 2 3s are. So tan inverse of 2 cos pi by 3 is nothing but 60 degree. So cos 60 is 1 by 2. Fine. 2 and 2 get cancelled. Tan inverse of 1 is how much? Pi by 4. That's nothing but 45 degree. Fine. Now for you to remember, pi by 3 is nothing but 60 degree and pi by 6 is a 30 degree. Okay. 9th question. Tan 1 upon 2 sine inverse of 2x upon 1 plus x square plus cos inverse of 1 minus y square divided by 1 plus y square. To solve this, let x is equal to tan u. You need to consider this. Now y is equal to tan v. So if you take on the left hand side, it will become tan inverse of x is equal to u and tan inverse of y is equal to v. Now substitute this here. That is tan 1 upon 2 sine inverse of 2. In place of x, write tan u divided by 1 plus tan square u. Okay. Plus cos inverse of 1 minus tan square v divided by 1 plus tan square v. Fine. Now there is a formula. 2 tan u divided by 1 plus tan square u is nothing but sine 2u plus cos inverse of and 1 minus tan square v divided by 1 plus tan square v is a cos 2v. Okay. Cos inverse get cancelled, sine and sine inverse get cancelled. So what is remaining here now? 2u plus 2v. Now take common. Now what will be the common? 2 is common. Okay. Now 2 and 2 get cancelled. Now what is u here? Tan inverse of x. It is tan inverse of x. Now what is v? Tan inverse of y. Now there is a formula for this. The formula is tan inverse of x plus y divided by 1 minus xy. So this and this get cancelled. So the final answer is x plus y divided by 1 minus xy. So I'll write that here. X plus y divided by 1 minus xy. Fine. Now 10th question. Find the values of sine inverse of sine 2 pi by 3. So here this is out of range. 2 pi by 3 means it is 3 ones are 3 6 are. So it is 120 degree, which is out of the range. Why it is out of the range? Because sine range is from minus 90 degree to plus 90 degree. The given question is 120 degree. It is out of the range. So what you have to do is sine inverse of sine, write pi minus pi by 3. Okay, write in this way, because if you take LCM you will get again the same thing. but pi minus pi by 3 comes in the second quadrant. In the second quadrant, sine is already positive. So directly what you can write? You can write only this pi by 3. Now sine and sine inverse get cancelled. So the final answer is pi by 3. Pi by 3 is nothing but 60 degree, which belongs to minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Fine. 11th question. Tan inverse of tan 3 pi by 4. Again it is out of the range. Okay. So you need to write pi minus pi by 4. So you take the LCM, you will get 3 pi by 4. Fine. Now tan inverse of tan pi minus pi by 4 comes in second quadrant. Fine. So directly what you can write? Minus pi by 4. But why did I write minus? Because in second quadrant sine and cosec is positive, but here it is a tan. So this will become negative. Fine. So this tan and tan inverse get cancelled. Final answer is pi by 4. So tan is always in the range of minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Fine. So this was out of the range. That's the reason we have solved in this way. In the next question, 12th, that is tan sine inverse of 3 by 5 plus cot inverse of 3 by 2. I'll draw a triangle here. So A, B, C. Okay, if I take a theta here, sine formula is what? Opposite upon hypotenuse. So this is 3, this is 5. According to Pythagoras theorem, this will become Pythagorean triplets. So this will become 4. So what I can write here is tan, instead of sine inverse, I am going to write tan inverse. Fine. Now what is the formula for tan? It is opposite upon adjacent. So I will write 3 by 4. Now this cot inverse, reverse. So if you reverse this, it will be 2 by 3. Fine. Now there is a formula for tan inverse of x plus tan inverse of y. The formula is tan inverse of x plus y divided by 1 minus xy. This is the formula. So I am going to apply here. Tan inverse of 3 by 4 plus 2 by 3 divided by 1 minus 3 by 4 and 2 by 3. Okay. Now this tan inverse and tan get cancelled. Now taking LCM. So 3 3s are 9, 4 2s are 8. Now 3 4s are 12. In the denominator 4 3s are 12. So I will write here minus 3 2s are 6. 3 4s are 12. Fine. This 12 and this 12 get cancelled. So 9 plus 8 is 17. 12 minus 6 is 6. So this is your final answer. Fine. Now let's move on to the 13th question. Again, to solve this is out of range. Okay. 7 pi by 6 can be written as pi plus pi by 6. If you take LCM, then you'll get that. Fine. Now here cos inverse of cos pi. Pi means 180 degree. 180 plus pi by 6 means it is third quadrant. In third quadrant, cot and tan is positive. Cos will become negative there. So what I must write? I will write minus pi by 6. But there is a formula. Cos inverse of minus x is pi minus cos inverse of x. This is the formula. So what I am going to do is I will write minus pi minus cos inverse of cos pi by 6. This and this get cancelled. So pi minus pi by 6. If I take LCM, instead of taking LCM, there is a trick. 6 minus 1, because there is a minus here. 6 minus 1 is 5. So 5 pi by 6. Fine. This is your final answer. Now next question. Sine 1 pi upon 3 minus sine inverse of minus pi by 2. Okay. sine pi by 3. This minus will become plus sine 1 upon 2. Sine pi by 3 plus sine inverse of 1 by 2 is 30 degree. 30 degree means it is pi by 6. Fine. Now I'll take LCM of this. So what? So 6. So into 2. So it will be 2 pi plus pi. So sine 2 pi plus pi is 3 pi upon 6. 3 ones are 3 twos are. So it is pi by 2. Pi by 2 means 90 degree. Sine 90 is 1. So the final answer is 1 here. Now here tan inverse of root 3 minus cot inverse of minus root 3. There is a formula for this, that is pi minus cot inverse of root 3. Okay, so this is the formula. Now tan inverse of root 3 minus pi, minus into minus is plus cot inverse of root 3. Rearrange. If you rearrange, tan inverse of root 3 plus cot inverse of root 3 minus pi. So why did I rearrange? There is again formula for tan inverse of x plus cot inverse of x. That is pi by 2. Okay, this is pi by 2 minus pi. Fine. I'll take LCM. So if you remove half from 1, then it will become half. That is nothing but pi by 2. Since it is a minus here, so write minus. Or else normal LCM if you take, you will get a final answer as a minus 1 upon 2. This completes your entire exercise as well as chapter. I hope you understood very well. Thank you for watching and keep watching other topics and chapters.